Hey guys, welcome to the show. A few hours ago, again, another drone, second in a month, has been shot down. The first one was over in Iran. This one was in Yemen, which we still are blaming Iran for this. Um, and the first one was a surveillance drone. They don't specifically say this was a surveillance drone. It could have been a aerial combat drone or hybrid, which they all can do surveillance. This one could have been equipped with hard-hitting, warheads, missiles, which probably most likely. I assume they all are equipped with that, whether they tell you or not. From most of the ones that I've seen. So this is just another step toward the inevitable world war. It's we're just leaning that way now. We're staying soft on this. Our government, we're staying soft on this area of the world, all around Iran, from land to sea. There, a highly risky zone that is encountered over yonder. I don't recommend any Americans traveling right now anywhere near that part of the world. Not just there, really, honestly, unless you're doing business, I would stay in country. I mean, you want to go vacation to like Europe or something, to England, um, maybe even France, even though it's a little iffy there with all the terrorist activities because they're infiltrated hardcore over there now. The United Kingdom, they're blocked in by water, so you can't just cross borders that easily. Shortest distance would be going across the English Channel, which wouldn't be too hard, but I'm sure that's monitored very highly by their military. But yeah, I would not travel, even to Mexico. It's they don't like us. It's our way, and what we stand for, our freedoms. It's comes down to jealousy in some parts, but then it moves into more political and religious, which is kind of iffy. But nothing, we back Israel really highly over there, and that's what they think the chosen land is. And of course, they want it. They want Jerusalem. They want that area. And then it all comes down to a flagged event, which is going on everywhere now. So yeah, just stay out of that part of the world if you're travel internationally. Now, for you guys that's works on some of them, ship, you know, fuel vessels and in the shipping lanes, be on high alert. I know you got to do what you're told. Um, there's a military presence, but that don't mean they're gonna give you backup because they swoop in. Iran, they swoop in and they'll take over as fast as they can do it. We've seen it time and time again. They swarm in with helicopters and armed boats and many soldiers, mercenaries, and it's not just. There's several groups in Iran, from the rebels to, and it's just like it is what it is, right? But what's going to happen? What's the next step in this? How do we respond to everything that's going on? Do we stay soft and lay down and take it, or someone finally going to have to? I mean, the drones going over there and invading their airspaces is obviously it's a message sent from our military to them that we are watching you and we can get there. But they're also sending a message straight back that that ain't gonna happen in the United States. When we see you, we're gonna shoot you down. So I mean, that could easily just have been an F-22 or F-18 or something like that with a pilot in it, and just got shot down. Would that make a difference? It don't really make a difference to me. It's military hardware, most likely doing surveillance, even that's not what they have said, but that's what it was doing. Or maybe it was going in for a precision strike on somebody or something. But hopefully this gets taken care of swiftly, and we got to support our military and definitely our president, whatever he decides to do about this, because it's happened once, it's happened twice, and it happens again, and we just can't. I mean, these things are millions of dollars, piece of equipment, just getting blown up in the sky, laying over there in a foreign country, and it's just a matter of time before a military aircraft or something else just gets shot down over there that has soldiers or individuals in it. And of course, a lot of them are black op type missions where if you're caught or you're down, you're kind of on your own. Might be a lot of behind the scenes communications trying to get a soldier back, but it's not going to be on the front page of the paper, at least not for a while. That's just how that works. Guys, I want to know what's your comments about our drones that keep getting shot down over there around Iran and Saudi Arabia, Yemen. What do you think about that? Is there a response? Do we just not worry about it and keep sending drones over to try to get what information, record, and see what we can? Or do we respond to their response of shooting down our drones in their airspaces, most likely? So leave a comment, and if you're not subscribed, subscribe. I'll try to keep you guys updated on everything that's going on from here in the country, from what's going on over in Portland, Oregon, the riots over there, to our men and women, our armed forces, and different things going on over in some of the sand countries, and with the Area 51 fiasco coming up pretty soon. They're on high alert now officially, which I'm going to talk more about that later in probably another video, but I'm just going to say this. Don't be one of those people. Don't try to get into that military base. For one thing, it'd blow your mind what you'd see. I know that. I know that what you'd see would absolutely flabbergast you. But on the other hand, it's classified for a reason. But if you want to go over there to the little alien where they're having a big get together, they got 30 or so acres behind there where they're going to have a big music festival. Now, if you want to start that tradition of a Woodstock type event over there, now that's cool. But stay away from Area 51. you'll get in trouble or hurt, one of the two. So guys, of course, we'll see you in the next video. More on the stuff going on over in Iran and Saudi Arabia and Yemen, and more news to come. We'll see you in the next video, guys. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and hit that bell icon so you know when a new video uploads, which is quite often.